Well, hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and yes, today we are going to be looking at Pokkén. Now, do bear with me. It has been quite a while since I've done a live stream. I'll no doubt start, sort of looking in the wrong place, fumbling over my words as that just sort of happened there. Basically, we're going to be looking at Pokkén. We're going to be looking at all over the game as much as we can in the short space of time that we have. I don't want to make it too long for obvious reasons. Also, we've got restrictions. But anyway, we're going to live stream, and I'm going to start off just by showing you a single battle, and also going to talk you through all the different characters that are available because they are marvelous. Now, oh no, okay, yes, sorry, just for a moment. I'm going to keep it on hard, but I had it on round points 1. That meant that there would only be one round and then we just go on. But that's not the standard format, so we're going to put it back to what it was, which I've already done. Anyway, these are the characters right here. Starting from the right, obviously, we've got Blaziken, we've got Pikachu, we've got Lucario, we've got Gardevoir, we've got Pikachu Libre, who is my personal favourite for the moment. We also have Braixen, or I'm never really sure how to pronounce that one. Braixen, that one. We've got Machamp, of course. We've got Random. That's not unknown before you make any jokes. Anyway, that is Gengar. That is Sceptile. Is it Sceptile or Skeptile? I've never actually bothered to ask. Anyway, we've also got Mewtwo, and we've got Chandelure, we've got Suicune, we've got Weavile, we've got Charizard, we've got Garchomp, and we have got Shadow Mewtwo as well. Now, those are all the characters. That is the full roster at the moment. But there are some little gaps up there, so we don't wonder whether there are going to be some more added in. We don't know, but basically, that's what we've got right now. So when you get the game, you won't have access to Shadow Mewtwo and Mewtwo, although you will have access to Shadow Mewtwo. Anyway, with the card and everything, you know what I mean. Anyway, let's move on. Let's actually have a match. Now, I'm going to play as Pikachu Libre just to begin with because I don't really know how to play as anyone else. I really had to sort of blitz through this game as much as I could. Actually, while I'm here, I'll show you these supports. Now, these are the support Pokemon, which you can activate by pressing L. Now, they've got Emolga and Fennekin. They all do different things. I'm going to run through them so you can see all of them. Pause if you want to, because this is going to be archived. It's going to be up on the channel as well. Miss Magius, Ninetales, Rotom, Togekiss, Farfetch'd, Electrode. That's actually one of my favourite sets. Dragonite, Victini, Yveltal, Latios, Magneton, Quagsire, Reshiram, Cressila, Espeon, and Umbreon. I'm also going to change this as I'm going, because I like explosion. You'll see what I mean. I'm going to try and show it. Ah, yes, those are cheer skills. They're kind of boring. We're going to gloss over that. Oh, excuse me. Right. Where are we going to go? Let's go with Blue Dome, I think, because this is one of the ones I unlocked recently, and I really rather like it. Also, it might load really quickly, because I think it was the last one I played. Yeah. No, it usually does. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into the fight, because that's what you're here to see. Hello, Pikachu. Yeah, you look lovely. Okay, now hopefully I'm going to win this, but I can't be sure. Whee! I am playing hard because... There we go, yes. That was a counter, if you didn't see. That move you also just saw after then, stupidly timed. That's also a counter, but... Eesh. Blimey, I've not actually tried... I've not yet tried talking and playing at the same time. It requires a tremendous amount of... There we go. That was the counter in effect there. They attack me, I attack them. And it looks like a grab, but trust me, it is definitely a counter. Grabs are represented. Oh, blimey. Of course, yeah. I don't even know what Cresselia does. No. Thought I might be able to grab him. Not looking good. That's Synergy Burst mode. I'm going to do the same thing. Oh, no, it's all over. It's all over. There we go. But that was only round 1. We've got another round to go yet. So let's have a go with that. I'm just going to go with Electrode. Now, the cool thing, the cheer skills that I mentioned before, the cool thing about my one is that now, if you see, Electrode is now fully charged. So, what I'm going to do, if you watch, his attack hit me, it counters and does some serious damage. Electrode is rather marvellous. Now, you see, that was a grab, represented by green. Come on. Got to concentrate. I've got to win at least one round. It really is. It may look pretty basic on the face of it, but really isn't. As you can see, I'm getting absolutely slaughtered. I'd like to... No, that's it. That's the end of it. I'd like to think that is primarily because I'm trying to record at the same time and trying to talk you through it. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to take you through another match. In fact, no, it will be against another Pokemon because I set them to random. Hopefully we'll have better luck with that one. But again, I'll talk you through now. Now, what you just saw very briefly back there, in fact, no, I'll explain after the next battle, because we'll be able to look at it again properly, and we'll actually be able to, you know, talk about it and actually look at it at the same time. I have no idea why I did this voice. Okay, Chandelure. This is one of the crazier of the Pokemon. I think it's the best way to describe it. Absolutely bonkers. I'm going to stick with Electrode, because Electrode really is pretty damn fantastic. Come here, you. Yes! Now you see, that's a phase shift there, so we've moved into the 2D space, which happened a lot in the previous game. Actually, a number of people were confused about that, but as you can see here, I'm running around on, well, I would say 3 dimensions. It's kind of 3 dimensions, if you include the jump. Ah! Counter. You can charge a counter, but you can only charge them for a certain amount of time before they automatically release. So, if the enemy... Yes. Excuse me a moment. Ah, it's grabbed me. Now, I know that you may be thinking, hang on a minute, you said the grabs... No, sorry, that standard attacks beat grabs. And yes, that is true. Oh, I got him. I wasn't even really paying attention to that. Yes, that is true. But if the attack doesn't connect, a grab will still beat it. So the attack has to actually hit in order for it to negate a grab, which seems fairly straightforward. Okay, come on, Electrode. I'm also going to take you through the avatar customization, which should be fun. No, I didn't want to use Electrode, although it worked rather well. That is one of the only downsides with the controls that I have to that I've found at least. You press L and R at the same time to do your synergy burst, and sometimes if you press L marginally beforehand, you will end up. Now that was an interesting move of Chandelure's. Every Pokemon has their own little sort of unique quirks. Pikachu Libre can get a boost if they manage to initiate a phase change, like that using one of the Pokemon moves, which that wasn't. That was a counter, so it didn't happen. Let me see if I can get that to work. Here we go. This should work now. If you watch Pikachu Libre, he's now covered in sparks. That means he's got a boost, which you should be able to see. No, never mind. Basically means that some of his moves now become enhanced versions. I believe they do more damage, or something to that effect. Again. Oh. Now let's finish off with a little, I'm gonna miss. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, I really wanted to not end the stream. Don't worry. Not ending the stream just yet. I just wanted to end the thing with thing. Yeah, that. No. By the way, sorry I can't read any of your comments. Unfortunately, with my setup, I just can't do it, unfortunately, because then, it's complicated. I'm sorry I can't do it, but we will look at alternatives in the future, so don't worry. Right, now as you can see here, that S level that you see up there, oh, it's just disappeared. Well, anyway, that is what's called the skill level. You'll have to excuse me. I need to grab some water. Oh, that's the ticket. Anyway, that is the skill level. Now, skill level is basically where you can slightly boost your skills in certain things. You've got, I'm trying to remember, you've got attack, defense, synergy, and tactics, I believe, or yeah, no, that sounds about right. Anyway, okay, so now let's step away for a moment and have a look at these little biscuits down here. Now, where are we going? Pokemon settings, have a look at profile. Now, your avatar can be customized pretty heavily. Not a tremendous amount. You're always in that pose. I would like to point that out. Also, in fact, no, I can show you the different faces and everything. You can change the faces, but it's pretty limited. Obviously, there's a female version as well, but I am male, so I chose a male one. You've got different skin tones that you can choose from. Only 4, but excuse me, but it's a shame there aren't more to choose from, but it's just what it is. The thing that's really disappointing though is the variety of faces. 5 different faces. That one's just an angry git. That one's slightly shocked. That's pretty much the default. I can imagine about 90% of people are going to be using that face. There's that one which is a little softer. And there's that one which is just too happy. It's just too happy for me, because I know I'm a pretty happy person, but I'm not that happy. That's just taking it to a ridiculous. That's just taking it to a ridiculous level. Anyway, now you can also choose what I believed was eye color. That is not the case. This is, in fact, actually, this is eyebrow colour. And the eyes are tied to that. So you can't actually have your eyebrow colour and your own unique eye colour at the same time, unless it matches one of the ones here. Which is a shame, but you know. Anyway, as far as accessories go and clothing, you've got plenty to choose from. You've got plenty of hairstyles to choose from. You've got a chef's hat with short hair. You've got not too short hair. I swear, you know, the developers seem to think that pretty much everyone has either, you know, one style of short hair or just long hair. That seems to be the case. But anyway, that's your hairstyles you can have a flick through. You've also got lots of different colours, of course, that you can choose, including crazy purple, which I'm not going to have because, wow, that's really a feminine look. That hasn't selected, has it? No, it hasn't. It's gone back to the hair that most resembles mine, I like to say. I would like to think that I have actually got a pretty decent likeness of myself. Within reason, obviously, in reality, the Aurora Borealis is not behind me, but you know, there is a certain level of artistic license involved. Anyway, I've also given myself some freckles. You can give yourself some blush. Now, the thing is, this thing is like facial things. As you can see from the icon at the top, you see switch between them with L and R. And it has a moustache. But there are no moustaches here, which I found to be pretty disappointing, to be honest. It just seems to be face paint, although I don't think I've unlocked everything. I have to make that clear. I needed more water than this. Anyway, you've also got some various facial accessories, including glasses. Monocle, you can only wear one monocle at a time, which I think is, frankly, a disgrace. You've got a face mask, which I think just looks a bit creepy. You've got all sorts of different glasses. Yeah, just glasses again. Big glasses, ski mask, goggles even. You can also change the colour of your battle AR, and you've got things like scarves and headphones like I'm wearing. You've got loads of different clothes to choose from. I'm not going to hang around too long on this because they're clothes, you know, sort of you can pause if you see something you like. They all come in a variety of colours as well, like this tank top comes in all these colours, 12 different, I think they have all got 12 colours by the looks of it, yeah, it looks to be the case. Anyway, you've also got these things that go behind you, you've got Mystical Aura, which is Aurora Borealis, let's be honest. You've got Cherry Blossom Blizzard, Bubbles, you've got Colourful Neon, different things. And you can unlock a lot of these just by using Amiibo. Now, I can't show you the Amiibo because I've already done it for today to unlock as much as possible. Basically, you just scan your Amiibo you scan your Amiibo in on your gamepad, and you get a random bonus. Sometimes it's Poker Gold, which is the in-game currency. You can see I've got 9.5 million down there, which is pretty tasty. Sometimes you get accessories like this, or titles, which things like you see down there where it says, "Don't hate me for my Cubone." Yeah, you've got NL Alex, and then self-taught. You get, you know, self-taught. You get all these different ones that you can unlock. All of the things like Don't Hate Me for My Cubone, they're all unlocked right from the start, which is pretty nice. Anyway, let's get into one more battle because the time's gone quickly, to say the least. Okay, I can't do a local battle. Can't do online, doesn't work at the moment. Let's have a quick go with the Ferrum League. Now, I'm going to show you... I can't be able to show you Green League. You've got the different leagues here, as you can see. They're all different difficulties. You start off only with the Green League, then you unlock Blue, then Red, then Chroma, then Iron. Iron is like a secret thing, but I mean, it's not that secret because as soon as you complete the Chroma League, your rank goes from A to S, so you know there's going to be something else. Also, you don't unlock everything by the time you do the A rank, so you know there's going to be more. Anyway, what am I going to do? Okay, let's go here. Did I just do League Match? Is that going to be 5? Did I do Free Battle? I'm pretty sure I did Free Battle. You will find out in a moment. I'm going up against Blaziken again. This isn't going to go well. These, as I believe, I don't know for sure, are the hardest opponents in the game. Okay, here we go. Reggie Ruins. I like this one. It's got all the Reggies in the background. It's a really cool little stage. Pikachu Libre, just this showman is here. I love the charm and the real character they put in all of the different characters. The character in the characters. I know. Fight! Oh, no. It's already not a great start, although it wasn't a... There we go! I do love this move. I'd also really like to show you Electro Web. Ah! You saw it there, but I didn't manage to pull it off. That's your standard counter. That's the grab, you see. It's a rock, paper, scissors. You can be grabbed straight out of a block. Which you might assume is sort of, you know, like Super Smash Bros. Standard. Oh, blimey. He's already got his burst, blimey. No. This isn't a very happy birthday for Rex Banner. Ah. It was so easy, and well, not so easy, but it was much easier in the lower ranks because generally the opponents didn't really use grab, so you could get away with just using shield a lot. It doesn't work when you get to the high-ranking guff. Gone with the aerial attack there. There you can see, got my bonus for finishing with the Pokemon move. Ah, the grab, I didn't even get a chance. I haven't yet had a chance to fight any real human opponents. It's a real pity. I also haven't had a chance to use the Pokkén controller yet, as you might imagine, because... Here we go. There we go! Take that! Ah! Got me with this grab. Momo is going to finish me off. Although, actually, I don't know. I think I might have got them on the ropes now. Ah! No, it's not the case. There's a wonderful variety of levels and things like that. Oh, blimey, I'm running out of time. Sorry, we've got real restrictions on this, so unfortunately this is going to have to be the final thing that I show you. It's not as much as I wanted to show you, but time restrictions and everything. Well, you can see the skill level thing here. So we've got synergy, strategy, defense, and attack, as you see. I've primarily focused on attack because it's just there automatically, and I was trying to get through everything as quickly as possible. But I'm going to get my strategy up as well. Nice and balanced, you know. Keep it sensible. Anyway, next battle. Was that 2 rounds? Did I do 2? I did do 2 rounds. Oh dear. I'm going to do this 1 round and then I'm going to have to pause it, unfortunately. I just don't have time. I'm looking at the time left on a little timer I've set up and it's just not happening. Okay, I've chosen Farfetch'd, which is incidentally one of my favourite Pokemon. Just because. There we go. Already we've got a slightly better start. Ah! Okay. No. Oh, yes! I just managed to get him. Now, you see that counter there? He had his counter, but because he released his counter, or it was released for him, before my attack had actually finished, it did not count as his counter. Excuse me, if you like. And so, sorry, I'm just concentrating again. And so it didn't count as his counter because he released it while I was still attacking. And so my attack hit him. Oh, blimey, okay. I'm going to do what I need to do. See if I pull it off or is he going to block it? Why is it not available? Did it miss? I have no idea. I'm going to have to watch this back. But I got it anyway. I got cool because it was a pretty... Oh, that was hectic. But that's what it's like. That's how difficult it gets. It really, really gets tricky. But anyway, I'm afraid, as short as it is, that's all we've got time for. Thank you so much for watching all of my nonsense and my terrible strings and mumblings of words. Thank you again. If you like this video, then why don't you... Oh, blimey. Pause the match! Unfortunately, due to my own stupidity, I ended the stream a little bit too early than I'd anticipated, and so the end of this video has actually been cut off. So instead, I'm just going to say thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you pause the subscribe button? I don't know why I said that. And be sure to check out NintendoLife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.